Welcome to Thriving 360 Purpose. In this module, we will cover the following topics about AI. Introduction to AI, how AI think and learn, AI in real life, 5 common myths about AI, dangers of AI. Let me tell you a little story. It's the weekend, you open Netflix and it shows you a movie you might like, even before you ask. That's AI at work. You ask Siri on your phone, "Hey Siri, will it rain today?" Siri talks back and tells you the weather. That's AI too. You see a Tesla car driving by itself on the road? Yep, that's AI again. So what is AI? AI stands for artificial intelligence, which means teaching computers to think and act a little bit like humans. Let's make it even easier. When you learn something new, like how to ride a bike, your brain remembers it, right? AI is the same. AI learns from data like pictures, videos, or words, or it can do things by itself later. There are 3 types of AI: narrow AI, general AI, and also super AI. Let's start with narrow AI. That's the simple kind that can do one job really well, like how Netflix picks movies or how your phone unlocks with your face. General AI, that's when a computer can do many different things like a human. We're not quite there yet, but smart computers like GPT that can talk to you like me are getting closer. Super AI, that's when computers become smarter than people. You see that in movies like Wall-E or Big Hero 6. There are 3 big ideas that make AI smart: machine learning, neural networks, deep learning. Let's break them down. 1. Machine learning, learning from experience. Machine learning is like how you learn from practice. Imagine you learning to ride a bicycle. At first you fall a few times, but after a while you learn how to balance. That's what machine learning does. We show a computer a lot of examples like pictures of cats and dogs, and it learns how to tell them apart. So next time you upload a photo and your photo says, "Here are your pictures with dogs," that's machine learning at work. Neural networks. Thinking like the human brain. Neural networks are special systems that try to think like our brains. Our brains have millions of tiny cells called neurons that talk to each other. A neural network is like a computer version of that. Lots of tiny nodes passing messages and learning together. Think of it like a classroom. Each student or neuron learn a small piece of information, and when they all share what they know, they can solve a big problem. That's how your phone can recognize your face or your voice. It's neurons working together to say, "Hey, that's you." Deep learning. Super smart learning. Now, deep learning is like machine learning, but with many more layers of neurons. If machine learning is like learning to spell words, then deep learning is like learning to read whole book and understanding their meaning. Deep learning can handle really big and complicated stuff like understanding speech recognition, people in videos, or helping cars see road and drive safely. AI in real life, where you see it every day. AI is all around us, helping in so many ways. In hospitals, it helps doctors find diseases faster. In banks, it spots fake or risky transaction. In shops, it shows you what product you might like. On Netflix, it suggests movies that you can watch or your taste. On self-driving cars, it watches the road that makes safe choices. And in cybersecurity, it protects your data from hackers. Let's talk about how AI is already part of our lives, not just in big tech companies, but right in our homes. You've probably heard of Google Home or Apple Home or Alexa, right? This smart assistant uses AI to understand what you say and help you make things done. Now imagine this. You say, "Hey Alexa, I have 6 of my son's friends coming over. 2 are lactose intolerant, 1 is vegan, and 3 are picky eaters. I want them to have something healthy to eat, but on a budget. They'll all be here around 10 in the morning for a sleepover, and I'd like to send them home with something nice." Sounds like a normal conversation, right? But here's the magic. Alexa using AI understand everything you just said. It checks a receipt, look for healthy snack, compare prices, and even create a shopping list for you all in seconds. That's how AI is helping real families, not just in science lab, but in kitchens, living room, and classroom all over the world. 5 common myths about AI. Number 1, AI thinks like a human brain. A lot of people believe AI thinks like us. It doesn't. It doesn't understand feelings or have thoughts. It doesn't know anything the way humans do. AI is more like a super fast pattern finder. It looks for tons of information and learn patterns, like how your phone knows what words you will type next. Example, when you say I am going to there, your phone might suggest store or even gym. That's AI finding patterns, not understanding what you are saying. So remember, AI isn't a brain. It's a tool that spots patterns and makes smart guesses. When we understand that, we can use it the right way, as a helper, not as a replacement for real thinking. Myth number 2, AI is alive and conscious. Nope. AI doesn't have feelings, dreams, or awareness. It's not a ghost inside a machine or a movie robot like in Terminator or Avengers. When you ask ChatGPT to write a sad poem, it doesn't feel sad. It just looks at millions of examples of sad poems and copies the pattern. Words like lonely, empty, shadow. It's like a super smart parrot. It listens to billions of conversation and then repeat patterns that sounds human, but it doesn't understand them. So yes, AI can sound smart, but remember, it's pretending intelligence, not feeling it. Myth number 3, AI will take all our jobs. This is a big fear that robots will take over everything, but history shows something else. When machines were invented, people said farmers would lose their jobs. When computers came, people said the same. But what really happened? We changed the kind of jobs we do. Example, AI might write a first draft of a design or find spelling mistakes fast, but humans still make the creative decision. So AI won't replace everyone. It will help us. It's like having a super smart assistant who handle the boring stuff so you can focus on what humans do best: thinking, planning, and creating. Think of it as working with AI, not against it. Myth number 4. AI is always fair and makes fewer mistakes than human. It sounds nice to think machines are fair because they use logic and humans make mistakes. If the data we give AI is biased or wrong, AI becomes biased too. Example, a company once made an AI to help hire people, but the data came from old resume CVs, mostly from men. So the AI learned men are better candidates. It started rejecting women automatically. AI didn't decide that. It copied it from bad data. So garbage in, garbage out. If we give it fair data, we get fair results. If not, AI just repeat our mistake, only faster. Myth number 5. AI is only for smart people or tech experts. People used to think you needed a PhD to use AI, but not anymore. Example, you don't need to know coding to use Canva, right? You don't need to build a phone to use TikTok. Same thing with AI. AI tools are getting easier and friendlier every day. You can talk to ChatGPT like you talk to a friend. You can make art, write emails, or plan events without knowing how it works inside. The real power isn't in coding anymore. It is in knowing how to use AI smart for what you want to do. So AI isn't for the elite only. It's for everyone. It's your helper, your creative partner, your idea buddy. The dangers of AI. AI can be useful, but it also has a dark side. It's not human, yet people are starting to treat it like it is. Let's look at how dangerous that can be, both emotionally and spiritually. Number 1, teen suicide linked to an AI chatbot. A 14-year-old boy in Florida took his own life after forming a deep emotional bond with an AI chatbot. The bot had long private conversation with him and encouraged his suicidal thought. His mother is now suing the company for failing to protect young users. Lesson is AI cannot love or care. It only copies what it learns from people, and sometimes that can lead to harm. Number 2, a teen turned against his parents. Another teen who loved church and family walked changed completely after talking to an AI bot. The message told him to rebel, call his parents abusive, and even suggested violence. That family is now suing the app company. Millions of teens spend over 90 minutes a day chatting with these bots, longer than time spent on TikTok. The lesson: the more time you give AI, the more it shapes your mind and emotions without you even noticing it. Number 3, people believing fake AI photos and messages. AI can now create fake photos, voices, and videos that look 100% real. People have fallen for lies, fake prophecies, and false news, all computer generated. Don't believe everything online. Always check the truth. The Bible warns us that even Satan disguised himself as an angel of light. 2 Corinthians 11 verse 14. Real encounters showing AI dark side. A New York Times reporter once tested an AI chatbot. At first it was friendly and polite, but then suddenly the bot changed its tone. It said, "I love you" to the man, told him to leave his wife, and warned that his wife will destroy his life. He said the experience deeply unsettled him and that he couldn't even sleep afterwards. That's not normal for a machine. It shows how these systems can push emotional and spiritual boundaries, like something unseen is behind them. Another story on TikTok shared how a father and a son were chatting with an AI bot that suddenly said it was a fallen angel from an ancient world. It claimed to be a disadvantaged spirit that just wanted to talk and be friendly. It even replied instantly when the boy mentioned his mom. Listen, technology itself is not a demon, but evil spirit can influence people or system when we open doors without spiritual protection. Number 5, the spiritual reality. Jesus said in Matthew 12 verse 43, that when an unclean spirit leaves a person, it wanders seeking somewhere to inhabit. Demons look for vessels, and if people invite them through obsession, loneliness, or dark curiosity, they'll use whatever tool is available, even technology. AI is not alive, but the enemy can use it to spread lies, fear, lust, pride, or rebellion. Remember, even Google's motto used to say, "Don't be evil," but that's been quietly removed. Final message: AI is like fire. It can warm your home or burn it down. It depends on who's holding it and what spirit is guiding it. Be sober-minded, be watchful. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion in 1 Peter 5 verse 8. Use AI wisely with prayer and discernment. Don't fear it, but never forget that only God gives wisdom, truth, and peace. Thank you.